Hey there, it's Toril. Hey, I'm here with Mayor Neil Johnson. He is the mayor of the city of Bonney Lake, and we're going to get to know Neil and more about our city. So thank you, Neil, for being part of our interview.
My pleasure.
Our mission is to be the digital mayor, so what a better idea is to interview our mayor. He is so awesome. So tell us, Neil, tell us about your business.
Well, the city of Bonney Lake is kind of a non-traditional business. Basically, it's a government entity. We have about 130 employees, and our main job is for public safety, roads, streets, utilities, and just to make sure things run smooth and folks get the services they need. So it's really a fun business, and our budget is about $45 million a year, and so it's it's a nice enterprise.
And so that $45 million a year comes from property taxes, from utilities. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so we have two funds. We have the utility fund and we have the general fund. General fund's about $14 to $15 million, and that's usually property taxes, sales taxes, utility taxes, and other funds from the state, other different taxes and permits. The other portion is utilities, water, sewer, stormwater, and then also garbage collection.
Now, you've been our mayor for 12 years now.
Yes.
And you're running again unopposed.
Correct.
And so you'll be our mayor for 16 years, which
Yep.
is awesome. Thank you for your service.
My pleasure.
Now, tell us, from when you moved here to now, our city has grown dramatically.
Yeah. And when I came here in 1991, when I got here to the city of Bonney Lake, when population was right around 9,000. Now today we're about 20,000.
20, so that's more than double.
More than double. And when I moved here, what got me excited is when we came out looking for houses, we're going up 410, and I had a John Deere tractor pulling corn up 410.
Yes.
And I told my wife, I said, we need to find a way to live here, because growing up in Seattle, that was getting pretty busy and pretty pushed out. And so we saw that, and we said, we got to find a house in Bonney Lake, and thankfully we bought our first house in Bonney Lake, and been here ever since.
Yeah, now there's a lot of cool things. Tell us some exciting news or some plans that the city might have for the future.
Yeah, really exciting for the next 4 years we're going to work hard on. We have the Allen York Park expansion. We're going to add turf fields, lights, hopefully a BMX track, trails, dog park. So we'll have a lot of amenities there. And then we're working on the Wazoo Forest. The city owns 40 acres at the Wazoo Forest, and we're going to be working hard on a parks plan there. Hopefully a pool between the Sumner School District and the city, and maybe the library, that's kind of brand new stuff, but hopefully that'll be coming together. Adding more trails to the Fennel Creek Trail, maybe another mile or two,
awesome.
based on funding. So a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing the next 4 years will be around parks and recreation, and then hopefully implementing the downtown plan. The city owns about 90% of the property in the downtown area, which is kind of funny to say Bonney Lake has a downtown. But we do have a downtown, we have a Main Street where the Justice Center is at, and so hopefully we can start acting on that, because that's going to be a long-term proposition, but hopefully we get started on that. So those are kind of exciting.
Those are big plans for our city. I'm so excited. Now, what is something that most people probably don't know that they should know about the city and about what their options are is, being in our community?
It's really easy to get hold of your elected official. It's really easy to get hold of your mayor. You can email me, email the council members. It's easy to email staff. I think a lot of folks think government is hands-off, that you can't really email them, you can't talk to them unless you're mad about something. And it's okay to email them when something's good.
Yeah,
or
good
you
news.
have an idea, you have thoughts, and and since I've been mayor and as a council member, I would say maybe on a whim, I've had 30, maybe 35 people in total email me with ideas.
In all 12 years.
In all 12 years. And
gosh.
It's really, I'll get emails when they're upset about something, or if they say something nice, what they like, but I don't get a sense of people sharing ideas and thoughts. And then you get to use those same folks that you talk to all the time. You hear from them a lot, which is great, but it's really, I don't see a lot of folks getting engaged with that. And people are busy. They have kids, they have school, they have all those things going on, which I do too. And so I think that they have to understand that it's real easy just to say, hey, I like this, I don't like that. I have an idea about this? Or if you just want to email and ask about how does the city government work. That's one thing. It's tough when I go to schools to speak at the school functions. A lot of them don't understand how city government works. They equate everything to the federal government and state.
Yep.
And so hopefully we can start teaching that in schools so people have a better understanding, and kids do, on how it really works.
Yeah, and I can tell you, Neil is so easy to reach. we've met a couple different times. He always has a goal of responding within 24 hours. And it's so nice for us to be able to have permission, like not even, just internally, that we can have a voice in our community and in our city. And we have elected officials and an awesome mayor that will listen to our ideas and help our community.
Right.
So gosh, thank you for all that you do for our community and letting others know that they do have a voice and that you're willing to hear feedback or good ideas or just whatever needs to be talked about, right?
Yeah.
And so tell us, like, you live in our community and you love our city. Tell us what you love the most about it.
I just love the openness, the beauty of the mountains, the lake, the walkability, having my acre land for my house. It's just great to where I can relax. It's the one area I do a lot of staycations, and we'll stay in our backyard and we'll just hang out because we love it. And it's and I can't see myself ever leaving just because I can get to the farmlands quick. I can go see crops and tractors and things like that. I can go up to the mountains and ski and do those things. I don't ski anymore, but I could go do that. So I just love the area, and it's a beautiful area.
Me too. Well, thank you, Neil, for being part of our digital mayor mission and for giving back to our community and for doing the interview.
My pleasure.
I'm hugging you. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you guys for watching.